It's a portrait mode intro! I have nothing else to say! Enjoy the video! Alrighty then, hello and once again, good evening YouTube. Welcome back to some more of this game called, what is it called again? Need for Speed Pro Street on Nintendo DS. Last time we finally did it. We finally did the drag race championship. We did it with a brand new vehicle that we won from breeding what's his name. And yeah, it's worth $101,000. So that's interesting. I probably sold this in my original playthrough. Speaking of money, let's jump some more into the 4GT because it's really good. I haven't even put an engine upgrade in it yet because it's expensive. Alright, anyway. So yeah, this is where we're chugging our way through this game. We've made it pretty solidly through this, actually, when you come to think of it. Where are we at as far as upgrades on this? We've probably maxed out turbo, we've maxed out weight reduction. Oh, we haven't even maxed out weight. Well, there's what I'm buying right there, first things first. How about tires? Alright, we went out instead of selecting it. Oh, and there's exhaust too. We haven't even started on exhaust. Oh yeah, that's a big difference right there. That's 0.9 acceleration and 0.5 speed. Yeah, we'll do that. I was gonna look at tires next. Oh, dude, we could get to 10. Oh, I could actually afford to get to 10. Oh, what's the most, like, monetarily efficient way to get to 10 handling? Would it be to buy that at 6,000 or buy the 3,200 and get, like, another level of chassis? No, another level of chassis is 0.2 for 22,000. What a waste of money. How about suspension? That is also a complete waste of money. Yeah, we can max out fucking handling with our tires right now. Just like that. Beautiful. Alright. We've maxed out handling. I think this is the first car I've maxed out handling on. Or maxed out anything on, for that matter. Or maybe I maxed out on something else. I don't know. Did I max out on something else? I swear I did, but maybe I'm just stupid. Well, we got 10 handling in any case, so that's good. So this car is just objectively better in every way than the Golf at this point. So we could pretty much retire the Golf, I'm thinking. And maybe we could build up something else. Like the Supra, or maybe even the BMW here. I could take off the rear spoiler because it's very good. It's very good already. It's actually maxed out on every performance mod. So maybe we do want to keep the spoiler on. It handles okay. It's a 6.7. We're only ever going to need it in drag races. The 4GT is going to do literally everything else. Except for drifts, I'll probably keep in the 240SX just for the sentimental value and whatnot. But hey, look at all the stuff we've accomplished so far. There's now noise bomb available. There's this star here. But in all honesty, we should probably do this race and build up to the next boss fight, and then we can do the star race. Because I'm pretty sure that's kind of where it wants us to go. Oh, would you look at that? It's more drag races. Interesting. I think it's time to get the BMW out! So we're gonna end the previous part with a bunch of drag races. Now we're gonna do the first thing in the next part with some more drag races. Woo! Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, these cinematic establishing shots. This is some good shit right here, dude. Oh, okay, we're warming up the tires now. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? I actually have stories to tell. Boy howdy, there have been a lot of fucking things that have, oh my god, I timed it perfectly. Look at that 0 reaction time. Holy fuck, that could not have gone better. I mean, I could have shifted better, but like, that's what I've been trying to do this entire time. Oh, and I actually needed to do good. That was a 5.7 on that dude. Holy fuck, alright. Well, that was, hey, what a way to start this session off. Holy shit, that was intense. Yeah, I actually have stories to tell today, because yesterday at work was one of the most fucked up days I've ever participated in. About as bad as the 4th day. Do y'all remember the 4th day? Have I ever talked about the 4th day on this channel? Maybe I haven't even talked about the 4th day yet. It's possible. Okay, that was less good reaction time, but we're still... Oh, it's so close. Holy shit, man. We needed this car to be able to do these races. If it wasn't for this car, we'd be pretty fucked. Hamish. He did better than the last dude then. We need to get to like some long-ass endurance race so that I can talk about this shit, because... What happened was immensely fucked up. I'm gonna build this shit up and it's gonna be some basic ass shit and no one's gonna like the story. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, come on, we gotta get through the drag races. We're killing it on these drag races though. Never mind, I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have fucking said a word, man. That's my own fault. No one to blame but myself on that one. Oh, another great timing. I'm just shifting whenever the fuck I feel like it at this point. That was a great launch. I didn't even see what it was. I was actually trying to shift that time, and okay, that guy didn't even try. Yeah, can we face this guy every single time? 6.61. He wasn't even next to me, dude. Bro didn't even put forth an effort that time. He just knows that I've faced the same dude all 3 times, too. We're just beating this. We're just fucking bullying this guy. It's the same guy over and over. We're just bullying him. Hamish. He's gonna go cry to the fucking headmaster or something. I don't know. Okay. They fucking waited for a goddamn century for it to fucking turn that time. Bullshit ass. You know, playing IHRA drag racing that one time, I've never gotten a perfect launch on that one. I think like the closest I ever got was like 0.001, but on this one it said 0.000. I don't know if this game is calculating it differently, but that might have just been the best reaction time I've ever had, like, in the history of me playing games. Anyway, give me money. Thank you for the money. Alright. Carl Monroe time! It's a bunch of fucking drag races. Is there anything else that we can do? How about noise bomb? Oh, it's a bunch of drifting. Here we go. Drifting. That's boring as all shit. That's a perfect time, perfect place. Perfect time and perfect place for me to start talking about these stories. Okay, you wanna fucking know what happened yesterday? There's some shit that went down that I can't even talk about. Like, I know that there's like maybe 2 people in my personal life, or like even in this fucking town that I live in right now, that know that I have, well, a bunch of my fucking sister's friends, though. My sister had her fucking, what was it, 16th birthday? How old do I turn this year? Yeah, I turned 26 this year, so it was her 16th birthday this past weekend. She had her fucking, party at my mom's house, and I went over because I fell off a fucking chair and broke my fucking back damn near. That's an entirely different fucking story. Like, when I say that I have stories to tell this time, I'm not kidding. I have stories to tell today. Anyway, I'm gonna keep my focus. So the point that I was trying to make with that is that my sister's friends know about my channel. Hi, all of my sister's friends. I forgot your names. I know Robert's one. Hi, Robert. You like my mom's pretzels. Therefore, you are a cool guy. I don't know anyone else's names, though. I'm sorry. Anyway, point that I'm trying to make... The point that I'm trying to make here is that I can't talk about what happened at work. Because of, like, actual, like, confidentiality. I could, like, totally get my GM fired if I talked about this shit. And of course, I'm getting DMs the second that I start this fucking video. Of course, the session. I done nothing all day, but 9 minutes into the session, and what happens? Oh, it's people fucking DMing me for shit that, you know, is probably cool, because I like everyone that DMs me. But the point is that, can't you do this when I'm not recording? Like, is that really so much to ask for that you can't just, you know, wait, or, like, do it before? Was awake for 2 hours and got 0 DMs, but the second that Bandicam turns on, oh, it's like a fucking signal. It's like the fucking bat signal for fucking people DMing me. Anyway, so I can't talk about what happened at work, but it was extremely fucked up. Then, as my shift went on, it only got worse. Oh my god, of course I'm still getting these DMs. You can't see them because they're just off to the right, but like, I'm telling you, man, I keep getting them. Alright, I won. Can you believe it? Can you believe I won the drift event? What a shocking turn of events this is. Yeah. It's a drift race with 4 cars. Oh no, I actually have to put in effort this time, maybe, question mark. Yeah, points are deducted the longer you're on the circuit, but like, I beat the other dude by like 1 million last time we did this, so I feel like just drifting is going to make all the difference here. Oh, it is a 1-lap race though. That is interesting, however. Okay, that's a little bit more on the concerning side, is that it's 1 lap. They certainly could have made that a little bit not as bad. I don't know. I'm 3,000 points behind first, but I am chaining the drifts, so maybe that's why. So, the more fucked up shit happened later, so, oh no, well, looks like we're starting this one over. Okay. A bunch of Expedia reservations came through at the same time, at the exact same rate, for the exact same room type, for the exact same amount of days. So I'm like, great, there's gonna be 4 fucking people that try to check in at once. And I'm gonna have to take their fucking driver's license because Expedia doesn't send their fucking information over. And I'm gonna have to input all that fucking shit while they're standing there, holding their fucking dicks in their hands. All 4 of them. Thankfully they showed up when there was someone else, you know, still working. Usually I'm just by myself at that point, at night. But someone else was around for whatever reason. Maybe they tried to check in early and all that fucking bullshit. Like, you can check in early if you're a member, but like, I literally don't care. I will still let people check in, basically. If we have the fucking room, you can fucking have it. Alright, is basically my philosophy. Like, why am I gonna make you stand in the fucking lobby or pay like an extra $50 just to check into a room that's already clean? Like, shut up. Basically. Oh my god! Speaking of shut up! Speaking of shut up! Alright, I'm first. I don't know by how much though. I don't know if I should continue drifting or if I should just go and finish the race. I'm gonna continue drifting just to be sure. Anyway, all 4 of them showed up at once, so I knew they were together. Also, they were fucking... I was gonna call them fucking retards, but you see, the problem with that is that if I called them fucking retards, that would be offensive. That would be putting down, like, every mentally handicapped person on planet Earth. Like, that would be offensive to them. That would be lowering the mentally challenged down to the level of these actual inbred fucking morons. So, at the hotel, there is one room that is above the office of, like, the front desk. There is one room that's above the front desk. And these actual fucking morons decided that they were gonna... Okay. That they were going to, they were gonna fuck around in that room exactly. Now, if they'd gone in any other room and someone else had been underneath them, they would have probably gone up there themselves and, like, fucking beat ass. But unfortunately, due to the fact that I work at the hotel, I'm not allowed to fucking throw down. Although that would be the funniest shit ever, if I'd been allowed to throw down. I don't know. I may look small, but I've watched enough UFC to, like, know to go for the midsection. So, these fucking actual dumbasses. When I went upstairs, I was like, what I was like when I was driving home last night, I knew what I should have said. I knew what I actually should have said was that, hey, so who's fucking each other in the ass up here? It sounds like there's some serious hardcore gay sex going on in this room. That's what I should have said. Unfortunately, I was like, okay, who the fuck is getting killed in here, is basically what I said. And they are, you know, stupid ass, redneck, drunk motherfuckers from Utah. That all 4 of them were from Utah. It's 4 motherfuckers. And they were just fucking absolute nuisance in the most extreme sense of the word. I went up there and they are clearly like the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever So, like, I basically told them to shut the fuck up. And I kind of played with them because I saw one guy in the corner had his phone out and I'm sure he was recording it, so I tried to have as much fun with it as possible. Tried to make them look like the, you know, the biggest morons possible while still throwing in a couple of one-liners. Really, what I should have done was just told them to shut the fuck up and left. But I was trying to have fun with it instead. So when I left, they continued to be fucking annoying. So I called the room and told them, like, I was literally like, you need to shut the fuck up. Fucking stop your fucking bullshit. That was the most mad that I've been at work. I don't even know the last time that I've been that mad. The last time that I was even close to being as mad as I was yesterday at work is when that fucking one dude, that one bitch boy called on behalf of his fucking gay lover or whatever. I mean, you call an oil field worker a fag and that's basically like that. Them's fighting words. Them's fighting words right there. Like, you strike them to their core. Like, you want to be some tough oil field worker from, you know, Texas or some shit. The last thing on that you want to be called is gay, alright? Let me just tell you right here. I know this from experience. So, yeah. But yeah, he called and was like, and he was just being a fucking, he threw the absolute biggest tantrum that I've ever heard on the other end of a phone. In the history, I've been alive for almost 26 years. That dates when this episode was recorded. But I have never had that level of tantrum being just absolutely screamed in my fucking ear in my life. I've never experienced anything quite to that level. And I have not been anywhere near as fucking pissed off as I was that day. Do I get a car for this one? Competition engine? Hey, competition engine! What the fuck do I want to put this in? What's competition level? I don't think I've put a single engine upgrade into the Ford GT. Let's put it in there and find out what competition level engine is. Exactly. So we're up to 9.5 and 8.2. Holy shit. Oh, that's the second best level. God damn, dude. That's a good ass upgrade right there. Holy fuck, that's like 24,000 or something. And I still have money left over to be able to, you know, put more upgrades into this. What even is left to put into this? Brakes, I guess. Them's the brakes. Suspension, don't need that because the handling's all maxed out and shit. We got the best possible exhaust. Yeah, this is almost a maxed out Ford GT at this point. I mean, just brakes, I guess. We'll just slap some brakes in. Sure, that works. I need to get back to more races so I can keep telling stories, damn it. Come on, go, go, go. Next event. This one, is it more drifting? Oh, it's more drifting, imagine that. Let's do more drifting, yay! Okay, yeah, I basically... So this dude, it was the same guy the whole time. Like the other three guys were like, you know, insulary to this conversation, but they were there. They really didn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It was the one dude that was like basically taking the leadership role in the absolute levels of douchebaggery and inbred moron, you know, type shit. But yeah, he's the guy that answered the phone, and he was like literally the dumbest motherfucker that you've ever met in your life. And like, he started yelling back at me because he's a fucking moron, and really, I should have thrown him out when he did that. Like, that's the second, that like, the moment that happened, I should have called the police and told them, all four of you motherfuckers can leave. But, I didn't do it. I want to go through my time at the hotel, like, calling the police the least often that I have to. You know, I don't think I've had to call the police yet this year, and we're almost through April. So, you know, I like to keep it that way. Try to handle this as civilly as possible. And another reason why I didn't want to call the police is because one of the dudes that was in the room, he's obviously, you know, equally as drunk as everyone else, but he must have taken like one less sip than everyone else in that room because he came down to the fucking desk because he needed to get a key, right? That's the reason he came down. But like after we talked for a while and I like got through his drunk ass, he was starting to apologize, and he apologized on behalf of the company, but like I was like doing like 3 different things at the same time, so I didn't catch what the name of the company was. Unfortunately, otherwise I would have just DNR'd like the company itself. Like I would have fucking, I don't know what I would have done to like be able to DNR the entire company, because they came through Expedia, so I have no idea what the company they were with. It's some oil field bullshit, I know. You know, that much is obvious, but I just banked those points. I could have gotten a couple more and like maybe, you know, gotten up to 2 mil in this event, but I wanted to bank those points just to be safe. Anyway. But yeah. No, he came down and apologized on their behalf, and I DNR'd all 3 of the other rooms. They were all fucking, you know, accessories to this fucking actual inbred moron. So I DNR'd all 3 of them. And I didn't know which one was which. Like, I checked them all in at the same time, right? So, you know, they all just kind of came flying in at once, so they all kind of bled together. What is this? Okay, I think this is a race. I guess I'll just drift. I'm just gonna just drift, I've decided. But yeah. So I DNR'd the other 3. I don't know. I called my GM to warn her, like, hey, yo, you might walk into a couple of rooms that are fucking destroyed tomorrow. Oh my god! Everyone is DMing me! Stop! Please, dude! Alright, according to this, I'm still in the lead, and this is the end of the lap. Wow, what an event that was. Good stuff, man, good stuff. Hey, oh, that was actually kind of close. I had to go to the bathroom, sorry. I forgot where we were in the story. I think we pretty much told the entire story at this point, though. So that's what happened last night. Hey, we got like... This is the last event of this series. So... You know, well, we got pretty far into it. Well, I mean, this is a fucking clock stopper race, of course. Of course, we always have to end with one of these fucking things. And it's like the actual good drifting track, so we're gonna be here for a fucking while. I should have saved the entire story. In that case, have I told the story of the 4th day? I don't remember the 4th day. But I remember it was one of the worst days. Oh my god, one of the worst days of work that I've ever had in my entire life. And I'm actually losing because this is an actual good drift track and we have to win every single event, otherwise we have to, you know, start the fuck over. Go away, bitch. I said go away. Yeah, he wrecked. He's still winning! How are you still winning? I'm drifting the entire way around the track! How are you still winning? Motherfucker. By what metric? How are you still winning? Bitch. Look at this dude. He's fucking stopping in the corners, man. Oh no, this stupid ass clock race is gonna actually take effort. I'm still losing. Oh no. Okay, looks like I actually have to focus. We just have to do a bunch of really lazy, slow slides and just minimize the amount of time I spend turning back the other direction. Because if we just do these really long, lazy slides, it counts as drifting. But, you know, doing the crossover, when we're going, you know, from one direction to another, is when we're losing all the time. That is fucked up. I'm gonna sneeze. You know what else is fucked up? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh dear. Oh, we're stopped. That's not good. Good thing I have this nitrous, though. This nitrous is, like... If I could, like, figure out how to, like, you know, actually do this nitrous stuff here to save me from wrecking instead of just making me wreck even harder, I'd be untouchable on this fucking drifting mode here. I'd be my best lap. Oh my goodness gracious. That's really exciting, I guess. Yeah, it only says how far you're losing by. It never says how far you're ahead by, though. You know, why would it do that? give me an idea of if I'm doing good or not, you know. Alright, what were we talking about? We were talking about how fucked up my 4th day of work was. Yeah, I actually, like, threatened to quit. It was so bad. I'm assuming that, you know, like, housekeeping was slow, so we had no rooms to check anyone into and shit. You know, that's usually when the bad days come. It hasn't happened lately. We've got some fucking good-ass housekeepers lately. I gotta say, like, we got some good-ass housekeepers. Like, this is the best it's been in a long time. But, yeah. I hope they're good for this summer and whatnot. It is just April. I bet by the time this is uploaded, it's probably gonna be, like, halfway. It'll be, like, fucking July, and I'm gonna be sitting here like, oh no, it's so bad, guys. Send help. Send fucking help, please. Yeah. We're still doing this. Yeah, I threatened to quit. My boss brought me, like, McDonald's and, like, kind of patched it over that way. But, like, it wasn't her fault. Like, it was just really shit circumstances, and, like, I had no fucking experience, and I had no idea what I was doing on the new operating system. And I didn't know which direction the rooms faced, so someone bitched at me for pointing towards the interstate, even though the building is situated such that no matter which fucking direction you're facing the fucking interstate. Literal fucking inbred moron, goddamn bitch-ass cunt fuck whore. Stupid motherfucking bitch. Anyway. Yeah, I hold a grudge. In case you didn't know, I hold a grudge. In case, like, the last 10 years of my channel wasn't enough of an indication, I hold a grudge. Anyway. This event is still going. Oh, Pop Rock is out. Oh, that's good. Maybe we'll be almost done with this shit at this point. Wouldn't that be pretty sick? Sick with 2 C's. If this shit was, you know, done. I'm out of stuff to talk about. I guess I could talk about nearly dying, kinda, you know, while almost destroying my computer and, you know, breaking several, you know, bones in the process. Could have potentially broken my neck, I guess, if I landed in any certain way. Yeah, this appears to still be going, so I may as well start. This is probably the final boss of this shit's probably a drifting boss anyway, so we'll just continue doing the same shit we've been doing. So, there's sound foam that I'm trying to put on my wall, right? So that, you know, the acoustics of this room get better. Can this shit be done, please? I'm so sick of this event. Yeah, and it says on, like, the instructions, oh, you need to get, like, 3M adhesive. And I'm like, fuck off. Why do you make this shit and then not come pre-packaged with the, you know... I'm still winning, but we're down to 13 seconds. How much time does this cunt have left? Thank you, God, dude. Fuck this goddamn clock stopper bullshit. This race sucks. 6 fucking minutes of just running into the wall constantly. Give me a car. Thank you for the car. So, is this $7,000 right here, is that $7,000 in addition to the RX-8, or is that what it's worth? I don't know. I do not know. It is worth $17,000. It's got decent handling. Hey, it's the car from the main menu every time you boot the game up. That's pretty cool. I got all these cars that I'm never gonna try. Is this the good Eclipse? No, it's the new Eclipse. Damn, dude, there's only 5 more cars to unlock. I mean, buying the Ford GT was kind of a poor choice, because now we're just driving that all the time. Alright. It's boss drifting time! Let's get the 240SX out. Aki Kimura, the Drift King. To drift with Aki Kimura is an honor. Only the best are permitted. To beat him is a dream. I bet it is. Let's go. Alright, let's go! Alright, time to just string a bunch of shit together. Woo! Oh yeah, so as the story goes, I was on a chair. So I have 2 chairs in my, well, I have 3 chairs technically in my possession. One chair is the thinking chair. It's huge and bulky, so I can't move it around and stand on it and shit. My other chair is the iRacing chair, which I bought specifically to do iRacing, and now all it does is hold the pizza box whenever I go to Little Caesars next to my fucking desk, because there's no space for it to go anywhere else. There's no space for the pizza box to go, so I just set it on the chair next to me. So those are my 2 other chairs, besides the office chair, the one with wheels. And you know, there was this book that we read all the time in like 1st grade, may have been 3rd grade, but like really early fucking like seriously ancient KG lore type shit, age-wise. And it was a book about like a security officer who worked at like a school or something, and he always had like a presentation every year in the auditorium about like safety, and like everyone hated it because it was so boring. But then one day he got like a wiener dog, and the wiener dog did a bunch of like tricks to demonstrate the safety stuff from the one dude, the police officer, and like everyone really liked the dog doing tricks. So they like started to enjoy the safety seminars from the police officer. Someone please tell me what the title of that fucking book is. I have not like even seen it since I was like 7 years old, so I don't know what the title is. As you can tell, I don't know what the title is. Anyway, one of his fucking safety tips is don't stand on a wheelie chair, alright? I stood on a fucking wheelie chair, and you know what happened? You wanna know what happened? You may think that the wheels came out from underneath me. No, it didn't. The stupid fucking ass chair swiveled by itself. It just fucking spun infinitely while I'm standing up trying to put these stupid fucking foam pieces back on my fucking retarded ass wall. And you wanna know? Wanna know what else? You wanna know what happened? I had to throw myself off the chair to avoid landing on my computer. Like, it was just turning, and I'm like, alright, this sure is happening. And then basically I was like, alright, I'm either going to fucking die, or I'm gonna land on my computer and destroy it. So I basically just threw myself away from the desk as best as I could, but I did not get all the, okay, motherfucker, okay. I threw myself off the chair, but I did not get far enough away from the computer, and my back barely grazed the corner of my fucking desk, and it ruined my back. I have pictures. I don't know what I'm allowed to show on YouTube as far as that's concerned, but I do have pictures. I don't know if I'm gonna win this off points alone, so I feel like I should like start using boosts to get to the line. Hey, we won, probably by only a little bit. We were dominating, supposedly. Okay, never mind, I got that by quite a bit. Okay, it's a clock stopper on the worst track. Can this clock stopper be like 30 seconds? Not 2 fucking minutes? Please? Oh my fucking god! Okay, I need to think of more stuff to talk about, apparently. I've told like 3 separate stories. Long-winded shit that's happened to me since recording last. And I still need to find more stuff to fucking talk about because of this goddamn drifting shit. Oh, these fucking stupid-ass clock-stopping races. God, these suck so much. Oh my god, and it is this track. It is this track where we're drifting constantly, so... yeah, we're gonna be here for the fucking long haul. I need to think of something to talk about, because we're gonna be here another 6 fucking minutes minimum. No, that's pretty much everything. Like, that's the reason why I went to my mom's when my sister was having her 16th birthday, and all the people in her class that know about me and this channel were there, and yeah. Oh my god, fuck off. Can you, like, just drive in a straight line for, like, the next 3.5 minutes, please? Can you do that for me, bruh? Please? 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 No? It's looking like a big fat no on that one. I don't think I've gained any damage, though, over the course of these events. I beat the best lap, thankfully. 44 seconds, man. There's gonna be another couple of 44 seconds before this shit's done. So... what even is there to discuss at this point? I mean, I talked about all the stupid shit. I've talked about something stupid that happened at work, and it wasn't just some dumb bitch that booked through Expedia and thought that they could change their fucking reservation. Isn't that something? That's cool. That's a first. A first in a long time. Yep. I'm out of stuff to talk about. Anyway, for your viewing entertainment, here is something very interesting that I'm sure you're going to like a whole lot. Take it away, future kamikaze. Okay, I literally have no idea what past me expected to do here, but I'm just gonna read the book Finnegan's Wake, because this is wild. So, let's just start from page 1, why don't we? River run, past Eve and Adams, from swerve of shore to bend of bay, brings us by a commodious vicus of recirculation, back to Howth Castle and environs. Sir Tristram Valor de Mores, for over the short sea, had passage corps re-arrived from North America, on this side the scraggy isthmus of Europe Minor, to wider fight his Peninsulate war, nor had Top Sawyer's rocks by the stream Ossoni exaggerated themselves to Lawrence County's Georgios, while they went doubling their mumper all the time, nor a voice from afire bellows mishy to Towth toward Petrick. Not yet, though very soon after, had a kid's cad butunded a bland old Isaac. Not yet, though all's fair in Venice, were soy settlers wroth with Towone Nathandjo, wrought a peck of paws malt, had gem or shin brewed by arclight, and rory end to the Regenbro was to be ringsome on the aquaface. The fall. Bababa dalgaraga tadamin naron con bron ton naron twan thun trahar rar huanskawan to who in der thorough knock. Of a once Wall Street old par is retailed early in bed and later on life down through all Christian mincerality. That's not even the end of the first page, dude, but like we're running out of time. So I just want to say I spent 2 hours reading that book because the power went out a couple of days ago, and I feel like I would have gone less insane had I just stared at the wall or pretended to like play a game sitting in front of the blank TV with the controller in my hand. I feel like I would have gone less insane than reading that book. I am 16 pages in, and let me tell you, it's longer than 16 pages. Anyway, that's the end of whatever I have to talk about. Looks like we're coming back to the episode now. Sorry this one's so long, we're literally at 38 minutes as I speak, but hey, what you gonna do? Bye, I guess. Oh, thank you, God. Man, that striker dude was a bigger challenge than his bitch ass. Alright, well that was almost 6 minutes. May as well have been 6 minutes. We have won an RX-7! How awesome is that? Is it a 10 handling by chance? 10 handling RX-7? Could it be? Oh my goodness, it's not a 10, it's a 9.1. Wow. Isn't that interesting? That's a pretty good car. It's not anything like this. Be a very good, like, drift car moving forward, but, like, the 240SX is so good. It's literally too good. Alright, well, now that that's finally over, and I'm sure you enjoyed whatever aside I just did just there. It's a portrait mode outro! I hope you enjoyed the video! Don't forget to like and subscribe!